what it's like to play and what it's like to be always in the limelight. So I can't wait to get on the pitch and start with him. Play forward and create chances, of course, is the main goal. Yeah, as a former striker, I can't wait to work together with him as well. We'll approach every game with one idea, and that's to win.
Well, Ruud, thank you very much for inviting us into your home, and also welcome to Leicester City, of course, as manager. How do you feel to be sat as manager of a Premier League team?
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm excited. I think it's everybody that I speak to about Leicester City Football Club is enthusiastic. Has great stories about quality of the people working in the club, the supporters. Also, of course, the recent history of the club is impressive. So, you know, I'm that excited to start and to get to know everyone and give everything I can for the football club.
You can see how excited you are. I imagine when you heard of the interest, straight away you were thinking, that's where I want to be, that sounds exciting to me.
It did, straight away. And of course, when you're in football a long time, you know so many people, and that's what I said, the stories about the club and its people and the supporters, that's always positive. And it's a stable club. You see within the leadership structures that it's all, you know, good and organized and with an idea. So also the squad, of course, is exciting, you know, with the young emerging talents there, also experienced players, a good mixture. So I can't wait to get on the pitch and start with them.
Because coaching for you clearly was so important immediately, wasn't it? Pretty much as soon as you retired, you were straight in at PSV, at the youth levels, involved in that. So has this always been an ambition of yours, to be a manager, to be a successful manager?
If I'm honest, you know, whilst I was playing, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking to perform and to do the best I could, and I wasn't thinking that I would become a manager. After my playing days, I thought, okay, what now? And I got involved with coaching and managing, and I started to like it. So you go for your badges, you start at the U team setup, the under-17s, the under-19s. Young PSV, they play in the Dutch Championship. I managed them for a season, and after that the first team. So that was a spell of 10 years in PSV. You know, proud years. You know, be able to play and manage for the club, and able to win trophies as a player and a manager. So it was something special. It's a half an hour from here, so it's my local team as well. So yeah, special moments.
And because you achieved so much as a player, to then do it as a manager as well, with, like you said, one of your hometown close teams, again, how much drive did that give you that you want to have success as a manager? You tasted it already.
Yeah, you want more, and I think what's important is the connection with the players, and also I know what it's like to play and what it's like to be always in the limelight and the pressure, and to be able to perform every game, and also what it takes to prepare yourself to be the best version of yourself possible. And that's what I want to start to work with the individual first, the person, the player, and then work within the team to get the best out of a football player. And that's my drive, and I love it. And when I can make a connection with a player, make him a better player, with the staff obviously and everybody that's involved, yeah, that's the most special thing that you can reach, I think, with in your job as a manager.
And you can see there's a really exciting group at Leicester, that you are ready, you are excited, you want to get involved, you want to get out on that training pitch, and there's an awful lot of quality in that group, and a lot of quality players you want to work with.
Yes, I think there's the depth of the squad is very good as well. So you have 2 players in every position of good quality, and obviously the captain Jamie Vardy as the most experienced, and as a former striker, I can't wait to work together with him as well.
In terms of this current group, you have experience of managing against them. 2 times on the winning side for yourself, 2 times on the losing side for Leicester, of course, during your interim spell at Manchester United. I guess even then you saw ideas and principles and and you've taken bits from those games already and their ideas you want to take forward.
Of course, that was the thing that, of course, preparing those 2 games against Leicester, that's where you get to study the opponent and the qualities of it, and also where you can hurt them as Manchester United then. And of course that gave a broader picture of the squad and the team and the behaviours of the players.
It's no secret, obviously, it will be challenging, but that's something, even just talking to you here, you can see that does excite you, and you want to be involved and you want that fight.
It does, and I have to say that a lot of principles and structures that I see on the ball and off the ball are structures that I use myself a lot as a PSV manager at United. Not all, of course, but many of them. And the way Leicester City played under Maresca, winning the championship, going into the Premier League, I see also that line continuing in those structures and an idea of play. And I can plug into that because I relate to those structures and way of play forward and create chances, of course, is the main goal. And translate it into points. And sometimes we'll be against an opponent that is better, but we have to find a way to win any game. And sometimes you need to be more defensive and play on the counter-attack. And of course, when you have it, you play. And others you will try to dominate and you have to make the game yourself. So we'll approach every game with one idea, and that's to win.
Even yourself, since the interest and since becoming manager of the club, you've really looked at the history, haven't you, and what it means to the people being a one-club city. It's a huge thing for not just football, but for the community as well.
Yeah, and it's also something that I hear a lot about, and I can't wait to find out, to be part of the club in the manager role, which is a big responsibility, and I take very serious, and also getting to know everyone, also the community and the supporters, and what I can only imagine what it means to them. But I want to feel it, and I want to get started and get to know everyone and take time and invest in relationship and connection with all the departments and community of the football club. And I think that can make us really a really strong movement, you know, to go forward and get results. You're welcome. Very welcome. Thank you.